Hi, so today I'm gonna talk about a project about my campaign about. Okay, let me start again. Hello, so today I'm gonna be talking about my project, which is about a cafe that I wanted to create called Bloom and Brew, which is a cafe where it's also integrated with floral supplies, like you can make bouquets for anniversaries, birthdays, and everything else. And you also could go there to hang out with your friends, just grab a coffee or a pastry to really get it going. And so for that, I had created a campaign strategy, and which is going to be right here. Bloom and Brew is the name of the company, where it's a concept for a cafe and a floral business that combines coffee, pastries, flowers, and everything sustainable to make the company grow as a whole. And for this campaign, I have decided to make a website, and the target audience for this specific uh, project are 18 to 34 years old, so that young people who who are looking for a place to hang out, or people who are trying to try new things, go to new places, events. I want this to be their place, and I want the Bloom and Brew to appeal to people who enjoy cafe culture, attractive food and drink presentation, seasonal product, and space that feels relaxing and curated just for them. And for this social media platform that I chose was Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest. In Instagram, it is usually relies heavily on visuals, including drinks, desserts, interior aesthetics, and floral branding. And TikTok would also work well because it allows the campaign to show personality through short videos, and while Bloom and Brew could post drink making clips behind the scenes for floral arranging and pastries close up, or source sustainability messages on how they grow and how they use sustainable product to fulfill the demands of their consumers. And it's a very valuable asset for the company, because as younger people are more and more engaging in TikTok than any other social media and spending more time in this app. And I use Pinterest as my last social media because uh, anytime you are looking for ideas or anything else, you go to Pinterest, look up pictures, and if you're looking for a static cafe, it will show up as Bloom and Brew. That's why I chose Pinterest. And overall, the campaign goal is to persuade audience that Bloom and Brew is a place worth following, visiting, and supporting. And the campaign is not only trying to sell coffee or desserts, it's also trying to build a clear identity so that audience associate their business with comfort, beauty, and a hangout spot. The website will also help reflect this goal. For example, the drinks page will be carefully organized with sections such as hot and ice drinks, coffees, matchas, and everything they provide, which makes the brand look professional and easy to understand. And the persuasive strategies that I used were emotional, informational, and action based. And for the emotional, it's based from the tone that I have used within the website, the gloss background, the elegant typography, and the photography, which is used to influence how the people will view the space. And the information appeal is used when we describe our menu items, either the food, the drinks, the desserts, everything. And while we provide like different milk options and different dairy options and dietary restriction food. So those are the information that shows that the company do care about their consumers. And for the action appeal is based on the reservation where they can, every time a person wants to visit, they can just reserve a table or a spot for them to come in and do what they want to do, and really let the people who are in charge, that people do want to see more of them. People do want to get more involved within the store and do want to support them. And how will the campaign unfold? This will unfold by three steps. The first stage will focus on introducing the brand identity. In this stage, the post and homepage content will explain what Bloom and Brew stands for, the concepts, and how they are moving forward as a community. And the second stage will focus on building audience interest through repeated content themes. This could include featured drinks, dessert highlights, bouquet spotlights, behind the scenes preparation, and sustainability tips. And the third stage will focus on engagement and participation with the consumers. This could include seasonal promotion, reservation reminders, user generated content, even announcements or post inviting followers to try and featured menu items. And continuing the campaign after the project is a natural, because Bloom and Brew could stay active by posting seasonal drinks, new pastries, floral collections, and every promotion they do from time and time again. And this allows the customers to interact with the company and interact with what they're getting, give feedback to the company, and partnership with the company. Overall, I think Bloom and Brew is a strong campaign idea because the website and brand concept work together clearly. The campaign targets young adults who value visual appeal, comfort, and businesses that feel intentional. Through the use of Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest, the campaign can reach this audience on platforms that match the brand's visual and lifestyle focus. What makes this campaign persuasive is that it does more than advertise the product, it creates a consistent atmosphere through the way it sends its message and the colors, the menu, the images. It shows that Bloom and Brew is an actual place that people want to go and see. Mm. Here I can show you the website as a whole. This is the main, this is the homepage of the website. This is the logo for Bloom and Brew Cafe. Here, if you press on eat, it will take you to the menu where it shows clear instruction and price and pictures to entice the consumers. And if you keep on scrolling, you can find dessert on the bottom with pictures. Discovered. I don't know. You record what there? Mhm. This is the homepage of the website, and as you can see, this is the logo for Bloom and Brew Cafe. And then it's once you press on each of these, it will take you to a spot. If you click on the gallery, it will show you the ambiance of the cafe and how it is, their drinks, their menu. And then if you press on visit, it will show you a, place on when you can choose how many people are coming and book a reservation for any date and time. And as you can see in the homepage, if you press on eat, it will go straight to the food menu where the first part is the savory food with pictures and clear instructions and clear information about what's in the food and how much it costs. And as you go scroll below, you can see all the desserts that they're selling with pictures to entice the consumers to buy something from them. And if you go back and press on drink, it will show you all the drink that they offer, both hot and iced. Uh, and it will also show you the alternative milk choices and how much extra they will cost and add-ons for anything you order. And it also shows the prices for each size. For 12 ounces, $5.95, and for 16 ounces, $6.75. And if you keep scrolling here, they have their own, they have their own Insta page and everything. And it also shows their opening hours. It's from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. And if you press on the login, you can also make your own account as a consumer for this company. And the next step is we can see the social media post. Let me find it. As you can see here for Instagram, there are 10 different posts, each featuring on different things. This is an example of seasonal flavor that they make. And this is specifically focused on the flower department of the cafe, and this is the food, and this is like the culture of getting there and working while ordering their items. And this is just to show the ambience within the cafe and just to make the consumer to want to come and hang out and be there and spend their money to the company, as you can see. And the next social media approach would be the Pinterest, where it will show them having cool aesthetic shots of people hanging out together, the food, and how they are made to show the behind the scenes on how the company work and really entice them into coming into the shop with great visuals and implication of showing aesthetic pictures for them to post as well on their social media platforms. And here's a link for TikToks for the company. Let me press. Militating. Okay. This shows the company is welcoming others to join them to their new cafe and hang out, get something. You know, it shows the ambience within the cafe and how the setup is, and give the consumer a visual on how it actually looks like. Let's see the next one. Wait. Mm, it's on the same. And this shows wait, this one shows a comedic approach of the company, you know, showcasing how they make the drinks. Obviously, they won't make it like that, but it's to grab attention from the consumer, something eye-catching, so that they could stay and see what the message is from the company or why they're doing this, how they're marketing themselves to the consumer. Mhm. That's the second TikTok. Let me go to the third one. And
Yes, two different styles, but always the best vibes.
this is shown as two-person going there, hanging out, something to eat. It's also one of our marketing strategies to get more friends inside the cafe and really try to sell their part and gain more consumers through it. And with these three different type of marketing, each one has different goals. This one is to focus on getting more people inside the cafe. The other one is for comedic reason, to show how relatable the company is within their viewers and to make it more approachable and not seem as off-brandish. And for this one is to just show the ambiance within the cafe and why people need to join them, come see them, you know, to have that kind of feeling to make them want to go and visit. And that's all my project. All no. And that's all for my campaign to advertise Bloom and Brew for this project. Hope you like it. Thank you. Bye.